Hey everyone, I'm Ornella Hernandez with Web3 TV, and today we are covering the 6th edition of the FiNext conference in Dubai. I am with one of the attendees, Oliver from Helion Capital. How are you today?
Very nice meeting you. It's a pleasure as always.
Yes, as always. Is this your first time at the FiNext conference?
Yes, it's the first time for me today here, this conference at all, and I have to say I really enjoyed it so far.
Okay, what have you seen, heard, anything you've learned today?
Well, I was speaker. I had very early, like one of the first speaking slots about yield harvesting in DeFi. So it's a very interesting topic, especially with the better getting bullish markets.
I know.
And,
did you see the price of Bitcoin?
Yeah, I'm still a believer it will be by 1 million. I'm always saying this, but so let's see how does this go.
Yeah, let's hope it gets there.
Yeah, let's see how does this goes. But so, you know, principally today I'm not representing Helion Capital. I'm representing one of our participations, Akkrue Capital.
Okay.
Akkrue Capital is more or less like a DeFi platform in simple words. But what we're trying to build is an automated DeFi platform for portfolio theories. I think that's very interesting. So, we are more or less out of the stage of developing and coming now to the phase of launching the platform, and especially for this, we're developing new products.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more, like what are you trying to solve with this product? What is the need that you're looking to fill?
Well, I think it's no secret anymore that traditional banks' model is more or less a bit broken. Yeah, so they need a bit change. So we are not the ones who want to have the revolution in the banking part, but we want to help them to build like a transformation to be a hybrid between the old world and the new world.
Okay, facilitate that transition.
Yeah, exactly. So exactly, we see it very positive, and we still believe that banks will be existing in the future, but they will existing in different ways. So what we're trying to do is building a product for institutional investors, more or less to putting their, let's say, off-chain products on-chain.
What kinds of products?
Yeah, proof of concept as usual. So we just set up our own hedge fund in Luxembourg. He's full regulated, has an ISA number, where institutional, traditional investors, let's say, have the opportunity to invest in DeFi without having this headache of wallets and is it DeFi, is it safe, all those kind of topics what we hear today about the kind of risk allocation of the DeFi. Now we take all this risk away from investors. We have a regulated product in Luxembourg. It's full regulated with an ISIN number, prospectus, all those kind of things. Of course, very professional management. So I would say no new kids on the block. Yeah, so it's more like really traditional management. It's very traditional asset management, very senior majority of management.
Okay.
So to convince institutional investors to make the step inside of a new generation of products. Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you convince them?
Well, in my personal opinion, economy is mostly based on trust. So, and of course, we have to emphasize trust, to investors. That's not always very easy because very often they don't understand the product. But to be honest, they also most understand the product and what they're investing now. They just don't commit it. Yeah, if you ask an asset portfolio manager, okay, you have this kind of portfolio allocation in fintech, in biotech, in health tech or whatever, can you explain me the product in which you invested? They will say, okay, wait, I have to ask.
They don't even know what they invested in.
Yeah, so principally, we're trying to take this headache from them. They feel more comfortable because there's an analyst, there are analyzers about these industries, and it's very easy to move their insight because other one is doing as well. So why should be the first one investing in DeFi? So we have to convince them that they're investing in a regulated product which they can trust in it. Test it, try it out. If it works happily for you, you are the first one. It's like being the first one on the moon. Yeah, so you're one of the first one. Feel secure, enjoy the journey, and we manage the rest for you more or less. And this, of course, we have to bring these investors, this kind of institution, traditional investor, family in office, high net worth individual, we have to make them trust in the product. So and that's the reason why we need the regulation. So we are not against regulation in banks, we just want to break this model a bit.
Okay, I see. So you said that you're fully operational in Luxembourg, but what about the Middle East, Dubai, UAE region? Are you looking to expand here?
Yeah, actually we have a bit like to make different layers. So the first layer, operational-wise, I think Dubai is a great place because we have infrastructure, we have capital, yeah, and of course we have also like human capital, getting the right people on board for this. Germany, for example, is not the right place to have a startup as we have it. Too much regulations, too much headache with authorities, all those kind of things. Dubai always been a place where visionaries have the chance to execute their vision. Yeah, this is Dubai for us, and that's the reason why I think operational-wise, Dubai is the right place. On the other hand, the old world is still the regulated one, and so somehow we have to make this bridge between old
take
and
time.
new. Yeah, so, but we're on a good way, and many banks are really interested in it. It's most likely not the middle management. They understand we have to move. It's more or less the top management who don't want to make the decision. Because making decision means maybe you make mistakes. Making mistakes means maybe you lose your job.
Right.
So unfortunately, it's a bit the bottleneck on this, yeah.
Okay, Oliver, what's the best way for our audience to get in touch with you to learn more about your companies and your businesses?
Yeah, you can visit our website. It's akkrue.com. Yeah, you can just click and we get in contact with us. We are very happy to explain not only the commercial side, also the technical side. Yeah. In our new launched fund, let's say, prime allocation fund in Luxembourg, we have 4 strategies. And most likely we're working with a yearly yield return of between 15 to 20% for fiat onboarding and as well if you have a wallet. And this without risk, let's say.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to look into that.
Yeah, I'm happy.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time.
Great, thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with
Yes.
you. Yes, thank you.
And enjoy the rest of the conference. And everyone, please stay tuned for more interviews coming out of the FiNext conference today.